Welcome, welcome back. So today, what are we going to do today? Ooh. I'm just looking at my latency. 250. We're not going to be doing too much tower and anything like that today, I think. Well, that's quite neat. Anyway, where are we? First thing we want to do, as always, run a Forgotten Wisdom. These are always the first things you need to do. And let's open the doors. Because we have to open doors. Because we can't teleport through them. Okay, we have to untie the prisoners. Because it might be that the XP well is actually through the door. Okay, well, we've got the key. But we do have to check and make sure that the XP well isn't down here. And it doesn't look as though it is. Oh, good. My latency is back to good numbers. Right, so what have we got to do in here? Travel to the Council of Thieves. Alright. Oh, no, we don't need to. We've got the XP well. Cool. That's all we needed to do. I know it's terrible, I think. We were running some... Not Betrayer's Husks. Oh yes, it was Betrayer's Husk for Belial. We're running some Belial. I think we'll continue to do that at the beginning. And then we'll run some Scrolls of Restoration farming. Belials, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Come on, that's the way. Modify tutorial. Open up. Pick up this. What we're after, okay, I fell down. What I'm after is the Griswolds. Or maybe the mace. But Griswolds is the key. Because I want to try and get as many of the Griswolds as I can. Then masterwork them all at the same time. And sanctify. See if I can manage to get Duriel. See if I can get a mythic sanctification. Pardon me. Modify Duriel. 2GA ring. Well, we kind of know what the 2GA ring is. It's no good for us. Ah, okay. So before I open the box, I need to go back to town. See what delights are in store for us. Godslayer, Exfall, Azarath, Mornic, yeah, we'll keep them. Auradin, it's a 55. With 3 to core. No. But look at this. 1, 2 Griswolds. 3, 4 Griswolds, but none of them are GAs. Bummer. And I'll put these in here because I'll keep a hold of them. Excuse me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, open wide. Come and get me. See, I just need to run back and forth a wee bit. I got this ring. When I asked for a mythic upgrade for sanctification, it gave me Endarials. It's easy peasy, isn't it? I think that was... Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to... No, let's open first. Excuse me. I think I need to get something to drink. Maybe some honey water or something. Before I open the box, I'll go back to town. Right, what was in here? A Griswold's good. Morningstar. 45%er, then 3x falls, and a BLT. So we've got our Griswolds, and we've got, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20 of them. Another 13. Then I'll have a full... Oops, run too far. Then I'll have a full page of them. And my intention is, once I've got a full page, is to sanctify them. Well, before I sanctify them, I need to actually upgrade them, masterwork them. Modify for Duriel. And I'm getting neath iron here, which is also nice. I did need some neath iron because I was down to like below a 10. Right. Okay, after this one we need to go back. Yeah, I think Duriel drops a couple of more uniques than the other layer bosses. Take them. Yeah, back to town. Azeroth, so many Azeroth I've had, but I don't need them for this build. Only one Griswold's. It's not a fantastic one, but if it gives me what I need, then it's brilliant. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, my latency is a bit up and down like a bloody yo-yo. A little bit of run around. The wolves got him. I think I'll try some towers. I can't really get, I haven't managed to get beyond 112. But maybe with the new ring, maybe it'll give me just that little bit extra impetus. You never know. But the real reason I'm running this is see if I can get the grandfather sanctification, because that's what I'm really after. I see they've dropped the patch notes for the PTR. I'm not so sure about this one. I think it could be fun, because we're all about killing the monsters, and the more monsters you kill, the more rewards you get. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Okay, back to town we go. Couple of new uniques that are joining the pool. But nothing about the new character. Right, Azeroth, Griswolds, Morningstar. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 Griswolds. None of them GA. Should I keep one of them? Maybe just... That's a terrible one. But you know, that's not too bad. It could have been better. It's a 1.8. Maybe I'll keep a couple of them anyway. Morning star. I'm running out of room again. Ah, really? I do need to get rid of some stuff. I'll be getting rid of a lot of these actually, because these are all for sort of sanctification. They're all full up, and if it doesn't sanctify to what I need, then badoomf, down it goes. Come on. And the other stuff I've got for if I want to change to a Judicator build or an Arbiter build. But I'm enjoying playing my build. Because you see how easy it is. I don't have to go jumping up and down. All I need to do is run. Fall down every now and then. But you see, just run, run, run. I can open this one. Yeah, I think I can do one more, then go back to town. Just stand here. Modify Durio. I had a message coming in there. Yeah, back to town. While I go back to town, let's see what the message was. Wrong place. Alright, so back. Let's see. What delights did we get? Crowns of Lucians, Godslayers, one Morning Star, Argent Veil 52, Argent Veil 57, 44. I got a lot of these. 58. If it was 60, maybe I might keep. But look, 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look. 1.2, 1.4, 1.4. No. God. Really? Oh no. I got 100 of these already. Heavens. What was it? Sam? Don't need any ton either. I got 100 of them. Ton and set. And 100 of them as well. I guess I can just sell the runes. Don't get much money for them, do you? I could just drop them on the floor. See if anybody wants to pick them up. Come back here. Just wander around for a little bit. I got 14 opens. Ooh, 2 GA swords. Cool. Hopefully they're not Azarath. Griswolds, if it were 2 GA Griswolds, that would be nice. So after this, I think we'll maybe go farming for some scrolls of restoration. Or maybe I really should clear out my junk. Pardon me. Yeah, you're probably right. I should clear out my junk. Right, so I'll open, I'll kill, then I'll go back to town. No, don't open. Go back to town. I've got my iPad sitting here so I can just check and make sure that the live stream is actually working. Ooh, what I haven't done. Yeah, I was just making sure I could hear myself. Not that I like to hear myself talk or anything. Oh, one was a Razarath, one was a... Look at that though, 1.4. And it's 2GA, break the line in heavyweight, but it's only a 1.4. Heavens almighty. But if that was sanctified with a grandfather, that would be perfect. Right, so the other one is we'll keep a hold of that one. It's only 2 to heavyweight though. Still. And nobody uses Azarath. But ain't that annoying? Two GAs, both on the passives. And a terrible... Oh well. 'Tis what it is. Can't change it. $51 billion hits. It's not hitting trillions. back here. Because if you sort of stand in this little area back here, you don't get knocked over. Because I find it just annoying. It doesn't hurt you or anything like this. It's just annoying. You get sort of knocked over. See, if you stand anywhere in this little line here, you don't get knocked over, and then you can get back into here. And let the wolves do the job. Modify Dorio. I want to get them all. A 2GA ring. That, you know, I'm thinking there's maybe not. Oh, we'll take the rune. So I get the feel that there's just a little bit more GAs dropping, but maybe it's just a feeling. I haven't really measured it. Right, let's see what this one is. Okay, Griswolds, mornings, 48, 43, and we don't really need the Gate of the Red Dawn. Maybe we should try it just to have a look. But that's only a 72. I've probably jumped more. $98, $96. They're probably better. So I've got better, so I don't need to keep that. And in actual fact, I could try and upgrade one of these two. Probably this one, strength. If it was better, it was strength, cooldown reduction, juggernaut. Damage reduction instead of cooldown reduction, but you know. I think I prefer a GA to strength. Anyways. But I would be losing. What would I be losing? I'd be losing Holy and Fire damage 70% multiplicative, which is quite a lot. So I'd have to rejig the build a wee bit. See how the wolves just jump all at the same time. Now this is back I'm running. You can run other things, but I just find back is easy. It doesn't give you as many wolves as perhaps some of the other runes. Usually about 5 or 6. Modify Durio. I've got 6 more opens. Come on. There we go. Just move back here. A little back and forwards. Okay, just stand here. And as soon as it sort of, he comes up like that, you don't have to wait, you just can go forward. It's, you don't fall over. Now the unfortunate thing is with Duriel, you're getting Neath Iron, and you're getting Griswolds, and you get the Morning Star, and I guess you get the shield as well, but we're not really using a shield. But you do get the Neath Iron, but you don't get any XP, which is a bit of a bummer. 44. Nothing else matters. So once we finish the Duriel, the Belial, we're gonna run some sixes on the horse. Because that's the most efficient at getting scrolls of restoration, which I was running out of. Because I've done so many tampering. One more after this. The 2GA sword. I'll keep our fingers crossed that they're, well, there's 4 swords there altogether. I think this should be the last open. Yeah, last open. Perfect. But no 4GA swords, no 3GA swords. Okay, so back to town we go. So then we'll have a final count and see how much we've actually got. Right, so it was a Griswold's. It was only a 1.4. Azeroth. Argent Vale, 58. Nah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 BLTs. How about these? 52, 75. 80. Right, so this is the that's Azeroth. But none in there. The Morning Stars. So no, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't got quite a full page. Maybe I could do these in as well. I'm sort of still wanting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I got the other day? A 4GA grandfather. But it didn't get a grandfather sanctification. You know, I might try this for just for a lark to see what happens. So that's me. I'm all out of mats pretty much. Look at that rubbish that I've got in here. I mean, it's a 4GA, but all of that is sanctified. Move these. That'll be the next bunch of sanctifications that I do. The Herald Morningstar. It's not sanctified. That is. So much. I really, really, really need to get this done. Just cleaning this up to be where I thought it should have been in the first place. That little lot are sanctified. So I've got some stuff that isn't sanctified here. Because, you know, I've got 4GA stuff and it's like, but I'm not going to change the Air of Perdition. And yet I'm reluctant to get rid of it. Three stars. Though I do have a few See, I keep these because I think maybe if I change across to a different build, maybe these will be okay. Yeah, I don't know. See, these are non-GAs, but it's like three or even though they're not GAs, they're still pretty damn good. But are they better than what I've got right now? Anyway, right, here we go. Right, so we got a 4GA Herald of Zachary. I mean, it's 4GA, but it's still only 46%. Then there are 2GAs. First things first, what I need to do is to add sockets. Making sure you've got, because I've done this before. I had a 3GA and forgot to add a bloody socket. Right, so they're all got sockets. So now we need to masterwork. So what will we do? We'll core skills. I'll keep the retribution. So here we want heavyweight. No heavyweight. Good. So far, so good. This is why we've got the Neath Iron. Right, so if chance to retribution or core, but they're fine. Or even armor. Take the core on this one though, because it's a GA. Okay. Come on. Okay. We've been reasonably lucky so far. I should not say anything. I'm always tempted to go with break the line, but heavyweight is actually better. If you're wondering, heavyweight is here, increased crit strike while healthy, and you're healthy most of the time. And that's 40% to weakened. Because that's multiplicative and this is additive. So break the line, the heavyweight is actually a little bit better than break the line. So that's why we're heading for heavyweight. You know, last seasons, every season up till now, doing the tempering and masterworking was a right royal pain in the ass. There's no other words for it. It was painful and frustrating. This new system is much, much better. The devs actually got it right. Although I do wish we could temper two things instead of just one. Right now you can temper one. It would be nicer to be able to temper two. But nobody's really complaining. Except for me. Almost there. Oh, I broke it. I'm below 100 now. Youth iron, that is. Come on. There we go. Last two. Good. Last one. Come on. Okay, right. So we've now got all of them upgraded. Masterworks. Right, so everything is now masterworked. All the Griswolds are being masterworked to heavyweight. The Zakharum mostly is core I've got them on, because that's been the GA. But I thought I'd take this one to transfer retribution to deal double damage. I'm not sure if I'd just change that away to core as well. Maybe I will. A 100 armor, maybe I'll keep it 100 armor. Because it's already, it's 5 core, which is not too shabby. But even, you know, 100 armor on 52, it's pa. Okay, I'll just keep it at that. Right, so what we're going to do now is sanctify every single one of these. Quality increased, item 8. Oof. New affix, max life. New affix, life on head. New affix, life on head. Upgraded to a GA, a 3 GA. Upgraded to do a GA. Actually, that's not too shabby. I could, that's, maybe keep that one. Right, so new affix, all stats, new affix, life on hit, item quality 14, new legendary power. Okay, casting an ultimate, increasing your damage by 27%. That could be interesting. Quality 25 quality, but yeah, I don't think so. New affix, crit strike chance. It's not better than I've got. New legendary power. Crit strike with core skills does your attack speed. Okay. But I've got one of these already. I've got that on my Ring of Starless. I could play around with that. I'll just keep a hold of that right now. New affix, max life, new affix, strength, new affix, holy damage, upgraded to a GA, Not better than I've got. New affix. Crit strike chance. See, right now I've got a 2 GA to max life and heavyweight, and it's a 1.8. That's a single GA. Item quality increased to 20. Is that any better? No. New affix, holy damage. New affix, strength. Upgraded to a GA, strength max life. Come on. New legendary power. Crit strikes with core skills increased by 27%. It's is it any better? 5 and 5? No. Item quality. New affix. Strength. New legendary. Distant enemies can be stunned. New affix. Max life. New affix. Cooldown reduction. New affix, life on hit. Come on. Item quality. Item quality. Affix replaced. Gem strength instead of... Okay. What's that? Gem strength instead of strength. 100% gem strength. That actually might be interesting, but it's only 5 to heavyweight. I could try it, because the gem strength, the gem in here would be crit strike damage, so that would be a 140% crit strike damage. I could play around with that. See, I could try it once and see what happens. Alright, come on. New legendary power. 20% increased. Nah. Well, that's 33 attempts at getting a mythic sanctification. 0 on 33. And that's the second time I've done something like this. Ah. Sooner or later, it will happen. But not today. Right, so. We've got this, which is, you know, this could be a little bit of a... See, I've got... But the problem is that skills here deal 24% increase damage as well, so... Yep, so all junk. Sayonara. Get rid of this. Right, so I've got $13, $14, put them into here. Why not? I'm getting desperate here. Let's go for it. I think attack speed would be best, maybe. For here, strength. Ah. Come on, give me strength. No, no, no. Hasn't hit strength. Oh, there we go. And for this one, cooldown reduction maybe? Or Juggernaut skills? Juggernauts are okay. Divine Lance to deal double damage. Morning Star. Blessed Hammer to do double damage. I've only got... This is why the Neath Iron was important. I want to keep the Blessed Hammer. Because I don't want to run out of Neath Iron. Wow, it's hitting the Blessed Hammer often enough. Wow, look at that. Not once has it hit the double damage. Come on. Okay. Hitting that life first many times. We need to make sure that we put sockets in a lot of these. My watch is telling me to get up. After this, I'll take a small break, go get something to drink. Come on. It has hit this blessed hammer frequently. Come on. Last one. Come on. Right. Next, so I don't forget. Because once you've sanctified it, you can't do anything else with it. So you have to make sure that you've got all it done. Right, before I sanctify, I'm going to take a couple of minutes break. Back again, right. So, here we go, Sanctification Part 2. Oh, I need to grab some... So here we go. Sanctification Part 2. New affix. Item quality increase. Item quality increase. New affix. Item quality. Legendary power. Enemies affected by more damage over time the remaining life are executed. New affix. Gem strength. Gem strength is not too shabby actually. Is a morning star, that's not too bad. New affix. New affix. Life on hit. Upgraded to a GA. Is that any good actually? Anyway. Upgraded to a GA. New legendary power. Distant enemies. Upgraded to a GA. Blessed hammer to deal double damage. New legendary power. That's not too shabby, I suppose. That could work. We can keep a hold of that one, I think. Take all these off. New legendary power. Crit strikes with core skill. You know, I've had this one many times and it never gets any more than 25%. Item quality. Upgraded to a GA. Upgraded to a GA. New legendary power. 20% increase, 26% increased damage while they have a barrier. That's not too bad, I suppose. New legendary power. Distant enemies. New affix, cooldown reduction. Item quality increased. Item quality increased. New affix. Upgraded to a GA. No. They say no, no, no for you. So, I don't think there was anything here that was worth keeping. Just check one more time. Enemies affected by more damage over time than remaining life are executed. We don't do any damage over time. I might keep that anyway, because I want to keep something. Gem strength. Nah. Just distant enemies, I don't. You have a 32% chance, but it's only a single GA, so. Nah. Nope. I am going to just say yes to this one. And that's it. It's only because I want to keep one of them. Bye. Done. So nada, nout, nothing better than I've got already. So I put I've got this. This actually did drop. It's the Andariel's Visage. So we can go take a look. Just clearing up some other junk. Right, so I do need to run a Forgotten Wisdom. Because I think we need to get some park. Oh, there we are. Oh, give over. Yeah, so I'm at 292. Excuse me. And I do need to get up to. Right, let's see. Ooh, let's put this away. Let's have a clean slate. Okay, we've got too many of them. Good. Now then, let's see. I am at 98. So we'll do the attack speed. I can get up to above 100. So we'll take for, instead of attack speed, we'll take crit strike chance. And I do have, I thought I had. Attack speed, overpower, max life, armor. There we go, crit strike chance. I do like to have them all at the same sort of soothing spices. There. That should bring me up. Yeah, 97% crit strike. And my crit damage is at 2000. Now I've done a 112, but I've never managed to do a 113. I'm just thinking, see if I can do a 113 just for the hell of it. With that new, with the Andariel's visage. Bit slow. Okay, there's only one ready there, so I should move on. Oh, you know what I need to change across is my runes. Yeah. So I need to take a look at the runes. I was running back, but I don't want to run back. I think I was running Igni. I'm not standing still very much, so. Try Igni, and then don't want for the summon. What I want is I think I might want Moni, and then where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where am I? the one. Alright, see how this one works. But I think I need to go click, click, click. So it's a little tougher on the finger. One from him. Come on, come join the party. Come on, you little vegetables, just keel over. They're taking too long. Ah, it's life links. Okay, so note to self, whenever it's a life link, just move on. I don't really like pressing buttons all the time. It's just not my game style. Well, okay, there's a... Can you come back up here? I haven't seen this poison nova at all. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Demonic chains? Is that the same as a life link, you think? Okay, let's... come around here, would you please? I get this pylon, it might be okay. It's a speed pylon. Terrifying. I'm not getting ahead of the timer, though. This is the thing. Oh, missed that little thingy. Oh, okay, this is the one we want. For me, these power pylons, they, for the pylons themselves, take forever to get down. I've killed like all the bloody monsters before I can get the pylon down. Go. Not that way. This way. Speed pylon. But I'm not actually in front of the game yet. I'm still behind. So it looks as though 112, 112 is about what I can do with this build so far. Yeah, this is not going to run. Way behind now. I don't know, it seems to me as though the monsters later on in the dungeon, in the tower, seems to be tougher. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it now. Way too long at this one. So I don't think I'm even gonna bother. Just as soon as I can clear this little lot out, if I can clear it out. Yeah, no need to carry on. So I think I've reached what I can do with the build the way it is. Right, so I think what I'm going to do now, I've got a lot of tributes of, and I want to see if I can get this fourth purified Andariel, because I've got the other three. So I can run this purified, it's the Andariel, see if I can get the purified version. There's no point to putting anything in here, it's just rubbish. And I can see how these rune words work just as I'm running through. Right, so I need just boom, boom, boom. Yeah, relatively simple. So my wolves are not so if I go like this, the wolves are but you can see that there's, until I start clicking, the wolves don't actually be summoned. Could every now and then press my for general content, I usually run back for the wolves. Oh, where am I going? Ah, this way. But I suppose this works. It's easy enough. Not so easy on the fingers. But I suppose it works good enough. I just need to run to the end now. Could maybe change the consecration. Thinking. Like I said, these are easy enough to get down. There's never any problems. What I'm after. See, I've got the purified Asmodan, the purified Juriel, the purified Belial. I need the purified ring. Amulet. Now, let me think. If I put maybe this way. see how that works. But that does mean I have to press... this might be okay. So I'm running it a little bit like I would run the Ravens build last season. How many wolves have I got? Only 4 or 5. Do I have more wolves? It hasn't stopped. No. I wish there was an indication at telling you how many wolves you've got up. I can only count 3 or 4. With back, I was running more. We just need to run to the end. And here it is, down this way. Boom. So I'm just trying to... I think it's getting the right combination, just... Boots. Bag of ovals. So let's think. I'll put back into here. think put to that, put back into here. I think for this type of, that's easy enough. try this. Because I know the back does the wolves. That's quite easy. So which way shall we go? If we go this way, I gotta take I don't do the scenic, just do the small one. I think that's about right. Yeah, both of these are running okay. And this makes it just an easy run, an easy build to run for the farming. And as a support paladin, that you know, I've got, okay, that's a relatively easy run. Should be okay. But it's just not hitting the peaks for solos. Take this way first. Which I'm fine. I'll still reach 300, and that's the key. For me. Now the thing is, do I take a week off and run some content on the PTR? I'm just not sure yet. Because I've sort of missed about 3 weeks anyway, so. I think this rune word combination is okay. It's managing to summon the wolves quite easily. And the other is it's coming on. Come on. There isn't any dropping. Maybe I need to go and do the other. Because I've got... I think that's what the problem is. 'Cause it's not dropping anything because I've got 21 Andariels here. Oh, I should go and... Collection of dungeon keys. Maybe we can't get a mythic prankster. Would be nice, haven't had one for a wee while. So at the beginning of the season I got 3 with a relatively short period of time. Okay, so let's go for the sword. Life on kill, crit strike chance. Attack speed is better. Crit strike damage. I think it's like 10% attack speed on that, though it's better if it's GA strength and damage. Strength, life on kill, take the overpower into... Enough already. Note. Coming up empty-handed. So I guess what I need to do is go down to kill Asmodan. Medicine. Yeah. So my attack speed goes up over 100% when I actually start doing stuff. $128. How do you say that? I'm looking at this. My wolves is, there's a lot going on here. That's not moving. It's because I'm not fighting. I'm fighting now, but it doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Wolves is, So in some content it's okay, in other content it's not. Because I am taking damage, and it says avoid damage. I'm getting somebody's war cry. Okay, one down. Corrupted tongue of Asmodan. See what delights we had in store for us. Strength and Juggernaut skills. Vulnerable. Strength and their non-GAs. Sell these off. I've got hundreds of them. Oh, I was going to change, wasn't I? Okay, next kill. Have a look at this different rune. Well, I could actually do that now though. He's going to be a while. Maybe exhausted. 5 skills. I'm not standing still. I think it might fit well with Nagu. Because I should have one summon up all the time at least. There we go. Well, it's working, because you can see this here. Wonder if I could listen to some music. Yeah, so that That seems to be holding the summons. Seems to be working okay. Can never see this Poison Nova coming off though. Well, we're almost at 293. Dun dun dun. Let's see what Andariel gives us this time. Minor tributes. Judicator. Honey water. Good for the throat. Mantle of the Grey. Nothing of interest. Malignant. Time to stand up. Better do as it says. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. It's just starting to rain a little. I'm glad I did. Started to rain a wee bit. Oh, lots and lots of sigils. Now this takes forever to oh, maybe not too bad. Getting them all bloody picked up, that's a problem. Tell you what. Because I need to spend the obols. Take all these away. See if they're still sitting there by the time I get back again. Oh, no, they aren't. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Ho hum. Could have been a mythic prankster, but we will never know. I think I'm getting a little tired. Come on, Osmodon, get down there. Am I the only one fighting here? Well, I can see supers. So there's at least 2 people somewhere. Ah, there's one there. 2 people. And they're not AFK, they're actually here. So it's not exactly a solo run, but there we go. That's a whisper. Collection of dungeon keys. Again. We're happy enough with that. Anything worthwhile here? Nope. How about here? Keys. Oh, I should run one. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Did I stupidly get rid of a whole bunch of 6s? No, they're here. I've just got these in the wrong place. That's what the problem is. I'm doing, I don't know. Can't do that. Have to sell. Right. Open sesame. Okay. Right, need to do this other piece. Make sure that the XP well some distilled fuel. No XP well there, so must be in the second half. Kill all. Oh, there we go. This is simple enough. And this is the power of this build. All the T4 content is pretty easy actually. There we go. All done. Come into the boss. Kaboom. Just like that. Actually, this shield. I want to just check and have a look. Ascension, no. Accelerating. Golden hour. I think I can maybe get rid of that. I wonder. No, I think I'm okay. I was thinking about this. Because, okay, this is the mentally heart of Selig, but I would need something that sort of... I could try it. Just make a simple change. Then I take the... Just want to have a look at this. It's probably going to be rubbish. Yeah, way down. I think it needed something like an Edge Master. I just want out of here. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Where did I put my crystals? There it is. Maybe that will work. Move on from that little bunch. Oops. Get the whisper. I think I'm a little tired. think maybe I should run something like Rally to keep up the... Oops, back to the start. Come on, just a couple more. Easy enough. Anything there? No. I got the whisper. That was the key. Just think, just would this actually do a little bit more damage? Arcadia. See, I'm running this with the increased damage based on your resources, but maybe this other might be just as good. Try for a little bit. Not very confident in this. little bit forward. Okay, there's a good number of reds in here. It'd be nice to get ahead of the timer. Channeling. If it goes down quick enough. He's got that silly barrier on, so forget that. Powered one is the one I'm after. I was ahead and now I'm not. Good. That's better. Shield, no. So the powered pylon is actually the one you really want. So maybe change into this soda has been the better idea. To the next level. Okay. Shield pylon, don't really need that. If I can get this punch down, this would be decent. There's quite a few reds in here. Leave that, that's just a waste of time. Well, I'm above the time, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this. He's dropping these globules, but they don't seem to be doing much. Oh, come on. It's just, yeah. So being ahead of time and then just coming into the second floor just killed me. I don't know if they've made it that like the deeper you go into the place, there's not been any bloody pylons neither. Yeah, that's me crap. Absolute rubbish. So, still no good. Okay, let's go down and do one of the best farms in the game. Let's get to 293. Wrong way. Easy peasy. Kaboom, kaboom. There's nothing here that I really need. Just a case getting in and out, shaking it all about. That's how simple it is. Pum, pum. Takes longer to summon than it does anything else. So I don't need any... oh. I don't need to press any of my auras for this. Just need the passive parts of the aura. Almost there. Just a few more to go. Will that get me there? One more will be done. But I don't think... yeah, okay, so... E, leave dungeon. Then we open up and reset. Back in again. This one hopefully will get me to the next level. One more. Reset. Back in. I've got how many? 5 wolves? 6? $293. Perfect. Nothing here I need. So, I know where I'm going with this. I got 2 more to get to this one here, and then I've got to fill in another 5. Let's pick up these. Just clean up the this one is an excess. That means I've got over 100 of these things. Right, and I think that's a good place to call it a day. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate this. But now it's time to go. Bye for now.